Here you have a short story about Dhyan Chand and Hitler. So this is a real story that every Indian should be proud of. For us, 15th August 1947 is a very important day. It was this day when our country was free from British rule after ruling for about 200 years. So exactly just about 11 years back from this date, an incident happened. An Indian soldier faced one of the world's most terrifying commando. So on 15th August 1936, India was facing Germany in the finals of the Olympics hockey in Berlin. And just before the match started, the team manager Pankaj Gupta had brought in the National Congress flag in the dressing room. So all Indian players saluted to it and sung the Vande Mataram song and entered the final for the final game. So every German was having the confidence that Germany would win the game. Even Hitler himself had come to the venue to support his countrymen. So after the first half of the game, India was ahead of Germany with a 1-0 goal lead. The ground conditions was not comfortable for Indian players. So the ground staff had purposely put more water on the ground before play. The shoes Indian players were wearing was not having any spikes and were skidding on the grass turf. So while the German players were equipped with the latest shoes with spikes, you could see that the Indian players were found skidding frequently during the game. Dhyan Chand was captain of the Indian team. He was finding it very difficult to run on the turf using his shoes. So immediately what he did was he pulled off his shoes and started running in bare feet. His play was excellent, fast moves, and it brought in a lot of joy to the audience who witnessed it. So at the end of the game, India won by 8-1 goals and won all the gold medals. Now you could see that just before the match was getting over, Hitler had realized that his team would lose and had quit the ground. Later he came back. He asked Dhyan Chand to meet him. Dhyan Chand was a bit worried what this commando may ask him about. So Hitler, staring at Dhyan Chand's shoes, which was filled with dirt, asked him, "What is your occupation?" So Dhyan Chand replied, "I am in the Indian army." So Hitler asked again, "What is your rank?" So Dhyan Chand replied, "I am a lance leader." So Hitler then said, "You come to Germany, I shall make you field marshal." Dhyan Chand, who was taken aback with surprise for a while, replied back, "India is my country, I am good there." Then that is when Hitler then looked at Dhyan Chand and replied, "Whichever you feel better, do that," and walked off. So this is a short tale about how an Indian soldier from his play skills had won the heart of one of the world's most terrifying persons, which was Hitler. Not only that it shows that how it had won his heart, but also it shows the patriotism that was exposed. This should bring in a patriotism in every Indian who hears about this tale.